Let's see. Free company. Max 30. Yay. Good job, us. Alright. DR. Enter DR. I assume that was all from your hard work. Actually, also Ido. Ido crafts a lot. I'm sure that was not insignificant. Oh, let me see. I don't need this. I'll put a re-raise up. Why not? That's fine. And I want this or this. Confirm. The rest we can figure out inside. All right. Do I have to heal is the question. Also, let me turn on ACT. I need more DR in my life, sadly. What? Somebody wasn't ready? How dare they? Ooh, neck crunch. How's bed, Winter? Are you watching from bed? I assume you are. I call... Let's see what other people put on. This guy has nothing. Okay. He did profane. I'm gonna do profane too. It's fine. The other two healers can heal. So we're gonna put this away. I'm gonna bring maybe the shitty one just like in case I have to use it. And then I need Lost Fawn of Magics. I don't need this. Let me bring some of these. Confirm. I actually need to put this in here, and I wanted to use the re-raise. And then I want more of these. Confirm. And let's put this down here. What are these guys talking about? My last run, then I'm done with this relic step. Oh, must be nice. And I need to put that on. Oh. Forgot to size. Right. Right to left. Perfect. One, two. My god, it's so slow. Oh god. Was not expecting to go flying quite that quickly. Uh-oh, we're losing a healer already. Cool, somebody raised. Top 2 DPS are me and the other way mage who used profane in my party. I loves it. Back into the wall. Tempest. I'll at least give them my temperance. It's my... It's nice and chill in your bed. Sorry, I got distracted. I will stack in this. I need to be on brick. And sand. AoE. Oh my god. Running out of mana. Oh, perfect. He's gaining on me. How dare he? Oh dear god. Oh. Should not have adjusted there. This zoom I don't like. Oh, it was my own zoom. And by zoom I mean sprint. I thought it was lost sprint though. It was not. I feel like DPS is kinda slow. Hello, there we go. Do we have this open? Yes! Yay! So it took me, had a little bit of a longer intro than I usually go for. Been kind of, I ended up working a little bit later than usual tonight, so it's been a bit of a scramble since, oh, speaking of which, I think I have a timer that I need to stop running. Yes, okay. There we go. Oh, all right. Where are we at? Yes, a little bit longer intro because I was like still trying to scarf down my food, and I was like, crap, it's like a minute till I go live, and I didn't have my water bottle down here. I still needed to pee, and I ended up, I ran all the way up. Oh yeah, because my water bottle was upstairs. So, and I still had to empty the dehumidifier because it was full, which I have to empty when I come down here because I don't come down here all the time. But I'm here now, and I'm ready to continue. So, where I am in the story with Haley is just after the Innocence fight, normal. So I did that, and then the cutscene afterwards where the light begins to consume the Warrior of Light. Oh, my green screen. Which side is this? This side? There we go. Nope. Why is it? Oh. If it stops swinging, is it fine? Yes, okay. Okay, so we got this dude. Reassuring the masses, the manager of the suite seems surprised to see you up and about. Oh, miss, you're awake. You were injured during the foray on Mount Gull, yes? I was here at my station as always when they carried you in on a makeshift stretcher looking disturbingly bereft of vigor. No. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to say. So it's about but an hour earlier than I normally stream on Mondays because I'm pretty sure I saw that the servers are going down at 6 PST, which is 9 my time, so in about 3 hours from now. So I was like, oh crap, better. I was like, well, I could either do 2 hours and then do an hour of something else, and then I was like, why don't I just start an hour early, get in my 3 hours, and then alternatively, I contemplated playing Subnautica, which, not gonna lie, I'm kind of into. I just, actually today, went and bought it for my Switch, because I was like, ooh, it's on Switch, and I need more games on my Switch, and I was playing a free version that I had on my PC, so now that I'm into it, I don't mind dropping a little bit of money on it. But I don't know that I like it on my Switch. I actually ended up dropping a little bit more money to buy a real controller for my Switch because I think that might go a little bit better. But I have no finesse with the right joystick, like at all, and that's what you have to control the camera with, and I just can't. It just feels so awkward to me, and I feel like if I just keep at it, maybe it'll get better, but currently it just feels terrible. But the controls are really, like, very vertical, and it's not where it's supposed to be, so I'm wondering if I have a normal controller and not just the Switch controller where it's placed in a little bit more, if that will give me a little bit more control over it. You were injured during the foray on... Oh yeah, no, I read this already. And to compound my worry, the sky has... Well, I'm sure you've seen. It has everyone rather concerned, to say the least. Seeing you up and about is the first good news we've had in a while. Assuming you feel strong enough, would you mayhaps consider a stroll around the city to reassure our anxious citizens? Sure, but I just remembered I gotta crank up the volume on this, because I use louder volume in 14 when I'm doing story to make sure that any dialogue we hear is good and loud for stream. Braggy was one of those who helped convey you to your chambers, and he has visited several times to inquire after your condition. How long... Wait, who's Braggy? Also, how long was I out? I don't remember. Why is this up? Quadrivium? I have no idea. Oh, somebody got 4th prize in the big cactpot in the Novice Network. What is this one? Is this the... Oh, you know what I've not done? And I'm going to have to do it because I don't think you can hit level 80 without it. But I've not done any of the role quests. Well, look who's back from the dead. Wait, maybe I did. Did I start them? Maybe I did the first set and then got totally distracted. Maybe I should go do that. Yeah, we'll see. Well, look who's back from the dead. It was a grim sight. Your companions looked fair ready to drop when they brought you in, so I offered a helping hand. Couldn't bear to see them struggle. And you, my friend, I feared you had one foot in the grave. I mean, I did. Cold and lifeless you were, like a corpse that was somehow still breathing. Then they told me some evil bastard went and snatched our poor Exarch away in the midst of the Wait. He snatched the Exarch away? Wicked white, what is the world coming to? What? The Exarch is gone? Do I remember this? Bah, but moaning never solved a thing, did it? Nay, it's times like these we Custarium folks stand tall and do what needs to be done. Trade with Yulmore is back on the table. We'd best make use of those resources to fortify the city against the Eaters, or whatever misery the fates deem fit to throw at us next. Speaking of misery, Chesimil was worried sick about you. A healer wringing her hands is not a sight you ever wish to see, let me tell you. Do I have to go to Chesimil next? I know where Chesimil is. Except this is not taking me to the right spot. Oh no, maybe it is. Yes, it is. It's up this way. And around the corner. I just thought yeah, no, that makes sense. I just thought I was coming at this from a different angle. The Spagrix. Ooh, that's a shiny bow. How bow is that? It is oh, it's not even anything special. Alright. Well, it sure is pretty. Wait, what does it look like? Try it on. What does it look like if I draw it? See, that's pretty sweet. I like that. Oh, what's this green shit? What's that guy doing? They're gone. Alright. Chesimil. Oh, sweetie, you're alive! No one's been allowed to see you. Even Spagrick's Chirurgeons were forbidden from making visits. Rain was kind enough to tell me you were showing symptoms similar to eater corruption, so I suppose there was little any of us could have done for you in any case. As for your companions, they've been rushing hither and yon, seeking a cure to your condition. I worry to see their faces grown ever more haggard every time they pass through the Crystarium. I shall let them know you're awake, and when they come see you, sweetie, please do convince them to rest a bit. They won't be helping anyone if they all collapse of exhaustion. And our own Morin has been little better, I'm afraid. He hasn't left the cabinet, too busy with his nose buried in one dusty tome or another. Oh, I was like, why are we talking about Morin? I think that was a hint that I'm supposed to go see Morin. But I was a little bit confused. Alright, up here. And then... Wait, where am I going? Morin. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get the Aetherite. And to the Cabinet of Curiosity? Yes. Here we go. And into this massive goddamn door. It's so big. Up the stairs, up some more stairs, so many books. I want my house to look like this. Oh, maybe I should just line all the walls with books. I've thought about it. Confound it! This says the same thing as last. Perhaps I should approach the problem from a different perspective. Haley! Is it truly you and not some figment of my imagination? I kind of forgot it was Haley. When he said her name, I was like, Haley? Oh yeah, I am playing Haley. It's so jarring when you play a different character. You're so close to playing your main. So used to playing your main. Oh, but this is wonderful! 'Twould seem our prayers have been answered. Feeling otherwise helpless, I've been scouring our shelves for the wisdom to explain the most worrisome conundrum. Why, with all the light wardens defeated, has the light returned to obscure the sky? Well, I'll tell you a little secret. I'm the light warden now. All of them in one. I must have pored over 100 tomes, but no definitive conclusion seems forthcoming. So many questions I would pose to the Exarch, and thus do I feel his absence all the more keenly. Now, oh, good, I hadn't looked at his face, because I always want to punch him in the face, because he's got the same face as Face Punchy too. Now that you're awake, however, I'm hopeful the search for our stolen steward might begin in earnest. Catless, meanwhile, leads the crystalline mean in preparations for battle, though against what foe we are as yet uncertain. Why not pay her a visit? I expect seeing you upright would be a much welcome relief. Alright, we're going to the crystalline mean. Down I go. Whee! Where's the door? It's over here. Who needs stairs? Well, I need them to go up. But I don't need them to go down. Crystalline mean, that is an option. I just tried to get on a mount. That does not work in the city. Catless, who I always remember because her name sounds like Katniss. Ah, Haley, alive and well, I see. You gave us a proper fright, you know that? Not a day's gone by that I haven't heard folk worrying what's to become of you or the Exarch. Anyway, I'm glad you've recovered enough to stand. You're not planning on striking out straight away, though, are you? I was hoping to have a better look at your equipment. If we'd been able to provide you with better weapons or sturdier helms, then maybe you would have won the day, and the Exarch would still be here. As such, we're keeping busy consulting each other on new foraging techniques and designs and the like. If you could stand still a moment, I'd like to assess the gear we're trying to improve. She's gonna give me gear. Oh, I do get gear from here, don't I? Maybe eventually? Aye, well, that's some fine work, I must admit. It wouldn't be impossible to make something better, but we'd need to experiment with different patterns and material, and I'm not sure we have that kind of time. Why doesn't it show me with it on? That sounds like a challenge that he would enjoy. Oh, is that the he that I'm thinking of? The firsts. What is his name? Geralt. All I can think of is Geralt, but that's Witcher. Greetings, Gliner. The master of the stairs is running his own errands now, is he? Well, my servers are distraught enough as it is. I didn't want to crack the whip too hard. But never mind that. I'm thinking our absent genius and his epiphanies are the perfect answer to this predicament of yours. And by genius, you mean old Granold? He is a man of unrivaled gifts. I won't argue with you there. But what good does his talent do us if we can't bloody find him? No one's seen hide nor hair of Granold since he wandered off some years ago. You know what he's like once he latches onto an idea. He's probably cloistered himself in some forgotten cave, completely absorbed in his latest creation. I wouldn't even know where to start looking. I know where to start looking, but I don't think you guys can look there. That does make things difficult. Still, if that eccentric is someone you're destined to meet, I wager he'll show up soon enough. Excuse me. In my time at the bar, many of the tales I've heard of strangely fated encounters, even if a few of them might be stretching the truth a bit. We'll keep our noses to the grindstone for the time being, but on the off chance you do encounter Granold, you'd be wise to take advantage of his brilliance rather than wait on our slow and steady progress. This is all talk for when you're fully recovered, of course. I'll let you get back to convalescing, eh? Before you do that, you're actually the reason I came over here in the first place. Moi? I don't suggest partaking of my stock until you're properly well, but if you're passing near the stairs, then I've got a regular who's eager to meet you. Is it who I think it is? Or is it the other one? I'd best be getting back. Just because the world's coming apart at the seams doesn't mean we'll have to follow suit now, does it? Hear, hear. We can't forget the heart upon which the city was founded, or the Exarch might not have much of a home to return to. Oh, I just remembered what made me so infuriated at the end. The last 79 quests you can't complete until you're 80, and so you waste the XP on it. I'm so angry thinking about it. In his garden, Catelys looks at you with a concerned eye. Haley, are you alright? No, I'm very much not. I think a return to your sickbed might be in order. Or you might consider resting a while atop the watchtower next to the rookery. This damnable sky doesn't make for the most soothing scenery, but the Exarch often like to stand there and feel the wind upon his face. Where am I going? Up here? How do I get there? Do I just jump over the side? Maybe? Yes. Woo, splat. I don't remember what happens up here, but something tells me that Ardbert's gonna come talk to me, even though we just talked in my bedroom. But somehow I feel like he shows up again. But maybe not. I don't remember what happens here. It's been too long. That's why I like to redo the story every so often. Remind myself what's going on, because I have a poor memory for things. 'Tis my destination. Oh. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this view. I can't fall off the edge, right? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, good. I would have just fallen off the edge. Oh, that's the, is that the place? Wait. That's the other place. That's not their, what place I'm talking about. It's, I think it's this place rather than this place. But I'm not sure. Anyways. Destination. Am I feeling the wind in my face? The light. That's not sun. Just light.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight.
Oh, I did remember. It is Ardbert. Didn't we just talk Ardbert? Are you following me around? Oh, Haley's so dainty.
I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. Knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
Thanks. Makes me feel real good, Ardbert. Way to rub it in. The secrecy is worse. I'd rather people know. I still can't believe it's coming from me. It's all such a mess. It's all such a mess.
Aye. An all too familiar one. Here you stand alone, expecting no one else to bear the burden for you.
Is Ardbert cheering me up here? Because usually he's the down one.
You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out. But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet. I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives.
Wait, that's how they got to the source? They had to die? Do I remember that?
One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, you know the rest.
She stopped it. The flood.
There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen. That we'd made one last mistake.
But then I wouldn't get to do this expansion, which was fantastic. It's totally worth it, Ardbert.
But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had.
Aw, look at him being so positive. This is like the happiest we've seen him yet.
Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it? So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Aww. Well, I'm glad my ordeal has helped Ardbert come to terms with his fate. We gonna fist bump? Yes, fist bump. Haley. Don't leave,
Come on then.
don't leave him hanging. And Haley's like, what? How do we do this?
As I thought. What happened between us was no coincidence.
What happened between us?
My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours.
Oh yeah, something like happened when we touched before.
I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me.
He's so happy.
But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse. But no longer. After all, The path I once walked is now yours to finish. For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours. If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you. If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you. So, let us be about it, hero.
Aww.
Oh, I was worried you were up here all alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie.
Wait, why can't the fairy see Ardbert? He's right here.
Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours.
Ah, that sounds rough.
My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you? Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it, cut ties with the mortal world, hide away in the castle. It won't fix the problem, but would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Il Meg will rise up in your defense.
I'm gonna live in the castle as the warden of light and have all the fairies defend me. That'd be weird.
My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them.
It's not gonna do a whole lot of good.
What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion.
And that's...
Besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower? Oh, my dear beloved sapling. You are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment, at this time, in this place. Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue. You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer.
My phone is telling me that I gotta stream in half an hour. I'm already streaming, doesn't it know?
But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
Now what am I doing? Wait, what? Oh, I have to gather information on the crystal X-Arch. I'm jumping! Eee! Oh, that gave me a little bit of that, like, falling feeling in my stomach. It's crazy how jumping off of things, even in a game, can do that. It's a mind thing, not a physical feeling. Wait, what? There's literally nothing. Oh, it's over. How did I miss that? I was like, it can't be up above me. There is no up above me. Ooh, this guy's up above me. Oh ho, I did not expect to see you on your feet so soon. Surely you've not come in search of an Amaro. No. What do I know of that Crystal X-Arch? I'm happy to share, but I fear there will be no surprising revelations. As any in the city could tell you, he's a man of wisdom and compassion, and many untold secrets. But none can doubt his generosity. When the Crystarium was being constructed, he even allowed folk to plunder the tower for resources. He imposed no restrictions upon us but one. No one except the X-Arch is permitted to dwell within the spire. Many seasons past, a comrade of mine was bold enough to ask the reason why. The X-Arch merely smiled and said, because one day the crystal tower may vanish as suddenly as it arrived. Interesting. But it's not vanished, it's still here. I can't keep going that way. Alright, I need to find the stairs. Or an etherite. I guess we can cheat. Where am I trying to go? Wait. What? Aren't there supposed to be markers on my map? Oh, there are. They're up here. So I need to go by the Amaro lunch and the Cabinet of Curiosity. Let's go to the lunch first. To the Amaro lunch. I just tried to get on a mount again. Why do I keep doing that? You can't ride a mount in the city. Hello. Haley! It's good to see you awake and alert, my friend. Oh, I don't remember who you are at all. What's this about? You're not writing the X-Arch memoirs, are you? I'm not sure how much I can tell you, considering we avoid asking too many questions. Unspoken rule and all that. If anyone has fresh insights to share, then it'd be Captain Lena, I'd say. She lost her parents to an eater attack not long after she was born, and the X-Arch saw to her upbringing. Outward appearances aside, those two are like grandfather and granddaughter. I imagine the news of his predicament hit her doubly hard. Not that our proud captain would ever let it show. If you decide to talk to Lena, she'll be at her usual post in the Excelsior Gate. Okay, but I'm supposed to go... Wait, oh, yeah, okay. It is that way, but, like, very much down. Let's just take the etherite to Cabinet of Curiosity. Alright, in we go here. And up and up and up again. I wish I could jump upwards. And by jump upwards, I mean like more than just this. Hello again, Warren. Let's say, oh, this person's here too. Are we doing the same quest? Oh, there was something else you needed? If you've come for the results of my research into this persistent light, I'm afraid there's little to tell of yet. I mean, I don't need your answer because I don't know what's causing it. It's me! Records pertaining to the X-Arch? Well, I need no documentation to relay what little I know of his history, if that's what interests you. Ahem. Less than a decade had passed since the coming of the Flood, when the crystal first flashed into existence. Its summoner, the X-Arch himself, became known to the refugees in Lakeland soon thereafter. He welcomed all who sought out the spire, be they locals who had lost their homes or Verbertites fleeing their ruined kingdom, and together did they found the city which would become the Crystarium. Some thought to call him king, for he refused to share his name, but the summoner did not deem himself worthy of royal address. Thus did the people consider his scintillating skin so alike to the tower he had summoned, and bestowed upon him the title of Crystal X-Arch. As for his true name, well, 'twould seem that is a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. I know his true name. Also, he could be a king. Doesn't he have royal blood? Isn't that his thing? He's got like royal Allegan blood in him. Wait, where am I going? Speak to Lena at the sensor gate. That's here. I can exit to there, right? Tessellation. That's not the sensor gate. Now I can get on a mount. Oh, being zoomed in always is super awkward on mounts. And I can't fly anywhere yet because I've been slacking on my flying. As I've been slacking on the role quests, which I also should do. But I just kind of, honestly, I'm probably just going to keep going with this until I can't go no more. Let's be real. Ah, this is the sensor gate. Is this the same person I've been following? Yeah, no, she's totally on the same quest as me. We're totally doing the same quest. There's no other quest that would take us to these particular places. Haley, I was not told you had awoken. I like to surprise people. A welcome surprise. Now if only the Exarch was returned to us. I don't remember what happened with him. Where did he go? He was taken by this rival of yours, was he not? Your companions mentioned they had an idea of where to find him. Was he taken by, Emmet? Is that what happened? Did we go after? Is that how we end up down in the place? Because we're chasing after the Exarch? And so I bristled when they asked for patience. I did not understand their hesitation until I saw that you had fallen. Only then did I realize that I had no business rushing ahead. Even so, the delay has been no less agonizing. In the moments before he left to join you in Calusia, the Exarch entrusted me with a key. It opens the door to the ocular, to the chamber known as the umbilicus. This room is the heart of the tower, into which only the Exarch himself is permitted to enter. Did you go in, Lena? I don't think she did. He bid me allow none into the tower once he had departed. Only in the event that an army of eaters descended upon the city was I to access the umbilicus and awaken the defensive barrier. Never before had he left me with such instructions, but the battle with Vothri loomed near, and at the time I accepted the key without much thought. Since then, however, the moment is all that occupies my mind. When I recall the look upon his face, he knew that some terrible fate awaited him. Tell me, Haley. I need to know what he feared. What battle you and your companions are truly fighting. I can't tell you, Lena. Forgive me. I trust in the Exarch, and I should not be voicing these doubts when he is not here to respond to them personally. But you have come to me with a question of your own, have you not? Ah, I see I'm not the only one who burns for answers. The time has come to open the tower's heart. Though we do not face an invasion of eaters, I suspect the city will be in far more danger if you do not gain the knowledge you seek. Oh, was in his garden referring to the Exarch, and I'm in, like, the garden of the... Ooh. Oh, wait, what level am I at? Am I 80? Wait. Oh, that was 80. Alright. I guess I don't have to worry about hitting 80 then. Everything's a waste now. The unbroken thread, Lena urges you to follow her. Come, meet me in the ocular. I will unlock the door within. Wait, but he told you not to. Wait, what? 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 Why? She just said only if the eaters were coming. They're not. We're fine. Why are we going into the umbilicus? Let's take this to the docile gate. No, you can't get on a mount. Oh, it's Lena who's here. I was like, I gonna have to talk to the guard? Wait, that's not Lena. Oh, I totally thought that was Lena. Not just some NPC, Vera. Alright. Or NPC. Some PC. Vera. Mistress Haley, the captain said to expect you. Enter the ocular. What's in the umbilicus? Lena, this room's so big.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter.
But why am I
Once you
entering?
have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
What's in there that I need? I'm so confused. Books. Books and more books. I don't have time to read all this stuff. There's, oh, that's blurry, that's What's that? Uh-oh. Memories. Echo memories. Oh.
Moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee.
Oh, this is where we learn what he was planning all
Thy
along.
true name is Grahatia, then.
Graha.
By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star.
Also from like our age, because like
Thou
we've met him
hast,
before.
by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity.
Arianje, I feel like this is how everyone feels when they speak to you. How you feel right now, shaking and holding your head. That's what you make everyone else feel.
Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest.
Sid.
In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the River of Time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes, and thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair, "There is no hope, we are finished. Mankind is finished." Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass. The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and in doing so, roused its caretaker, me.
2 centuries. Damn. Long time.
By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th umbral calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Sid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the Source.
But why not before the
Some
flood of
while
light?
before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century.
I mean, couldn't you have been a little bit earlier and you could have stopped the flood? Because he was
But
like a
this
decade
only
after
worked
that.
in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only woman who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous.
This is like a plan that's been like more than like 300 years in the making. That's insane how much time and dedication has gone into this.
Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Sid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict. To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable.
What held it together?
It was her. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread.
How does that make any sense?
Where others would stumble and fall, she would rise above. Where others would break and run, she would carry on. The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally. In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were her deeds joyously retold. For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights.
I was gonna say, shouldn't there have been future tales? But I suppose at this point we're like changing the future. So whatever my future was before this is different than my future after. Or maybe time doesn't flow that way. Time travel's weird.
And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light herself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. She was the lodestar that brought them all together, to send their final message back through time and space to her.
To me. Getting a little emotional here.
The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again, and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
Don't say anything, Urianger. Say nothing.
That you will be my accomplice? 'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood, and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. 'Twas clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
Gotta lie, Urianger. Lie like your life depends on it.
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether. And then I will die.
Not on my watch, Gra.
Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me. But in saving one, they would save none.
So he told Urianger because he's the only one he trusted to let him die.
Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity and ensuring this tale ends as it must. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the Calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the Rift.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
That's not a happy ending. Your death, Graha. Blah. Urianger. Tisk tisk for supporting this. Did he see it too? Can he see my memories? Or is he just standing here watching me have a moment?
If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case.
Thanks, Ardbert. Such a beacon of light.
What do you mean to do?
Save the world. I mean to hunt down Emmett Selk. I mean to rescue the Exarch. I mean to have a few words with both Emmett and the Exarch. Yes. Some punchy words.
Then we should be on our way. Dacian mentioned the Tempest, did he not? That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere. Hidden beneath the waves.
Oh, it is, and it's huge. I have mail? Oh, I know what this mail is. I know what it is. Did you find the answers you sought? If there's nothing more you need, I will go and lock the door. I need some directions. I have some questions about the Tempest. I need some directions. Point me to the Tempest. You wish to know the way to the Tempest? You mean the sea itself, and not the island of Calusia? But if you make a request to the Tamers, they will provide an Amaro, but... I'm going! Do you mean to leave right this moment? Alone? I'm not sure that... Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go with the blessing of the Shadow, and I shall await your safe return. Thanks, Lena. I feel like you probably should have stopped me, but thanks. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, the Amaro lunch, probably? Yeah. To the lunch. Seems like a poorly thought out plan. You require an Amaro, just a moment, and I shall saddle our swiftest beast to fly you to the island. To open water? To the depths of the Tempest? Our Amaro can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor? Haley, you want to kill that poor Amaro. You have to swim it yourself. Oh no! Is the light? Am I leaking some?
Ah, we have found thee.
Oh, hi, Ariange. I know your secret. Oh, you're all together.
Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste. Ah. By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
She's looking at him with the, you lied to me, Ariange.
Shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare.
Off with his head for lying to me. How dare he?
Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not?
Mm-hmm.
If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
I love that he's like bowing. He's like pledging himself to me. He's like, please don't hate me. I'll do whatever you want. Just let me come with you. I guess I can set aside my displeasure for a time. Later, Ariange, I will be mad at you. I don't think we're ever mad. I forgive you. Let's go. No. I am a danger to those around me. No more lies. No more lies.
Pray believe me when I say that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee. Indeed, I curse the circumstances which compelled me to do so. But no further secrets lie between us, I swear it.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, Reen, you're supposed to be more fun now.
Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Urianche.
Oh, was I supposed to take it as, I don't think it's a good idea to forgive Uriange. Nothing good will come of this.
What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again.
Oh, right, she, like, controlled it.
Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
Reen, how does it feel to have, like, real eyes again, instead of just, like, glowy shit?
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Alice is always so sassy.
Of course I know only too well. But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No, the least we can do is...
Thanks, Alice.
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
So much faith in me.
Are we all in agreement then?
Is there aught we can do to help?
No.
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
Wait, how do they know? How do they know I'm the Warrior of Darkness? I thought it was a secret still.
You told them?
Who told them?
No. Well, not in so many words.
Lena.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
Fair enough.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive, and I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
He's just a nobody, and even he knows. It's obvious to him. Yeah, it was kind of obvious, wasn't it?
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless.
It's not to save you guys, it's to save the source. You're just,
So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
I actually feel kind of bad that, like, I'm literally not here to save them. I'm here to save the source. It just happens to be that I need to save the first to save the source. I don't care about you lot. It's all for the greater
good.
good.
Invited them to join us, where they're not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
Defend the Crystarium until we return. Leave it to us. We will see the Exarch home safe and sound. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Defend the Crystarium. We'll give them something to do. Make them feel like they're part of it. They're so happy for me to be like, yeah, you know, stay here and wait for me to come back while I do my stuff. But I framed it like they're doing something important. And they're happy to hear it. Alright, well, who am I talking to now? Ooh, now I got tons of people to talk to. Alice? Just so you know, I will not look kindly upon any further attempts to leave us behind. We do this together. Alright, fair enough, Alice. Is that why? Oh, wait. I was going to say, is that why we do Stormblood together? But we already did Stormblood together. That's getting behind myself. I once said that I wanted to fight for Estinian, that I wanted to save him, not let him be sacrificed for a cause. And now I say the same to you. Oh. Gods only know you've spent enough time charging into danger on our behalf. It's only fair that we return the favor. The volunteers who journeyed to Calusia have all been safely returned to their homes. They've also assured us that they will do their best to hold the Eaters at bay in our absence. Well, that's good to know. There's nothing I can do to cleanse the light's corruption, but I'll do everything in my power to keep it in check. If the Warden's ether overwhelms you again, you will become a Sin Eater, so please, save your strength for when it really matters. I couldn't even see the green thing above his head, he's too tall. Thou didst plan to commandeer an Amaro for thy journey to the open sea. I fear the following dive down into Emic Selk's underwater abode would drain even thy legendary stamina. I don't think so. I could definitely do it. Thus, during my convalescence, we considered the most efficacious method for reaching the depths of the Tempest, and I believe we have arrived at an elegant solution. Yet ere we discuss this step, I suggest thou dost conclude thy pressing business as remains to thee in the Crystarium. Once the sea closeth above our heads, we are unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done. Maybe you are Ariane, but I can teleport myself back and forth whenever I please. To the storm-tossed sea. Oh, with Ardbert. What do I get? Some oysters? Why? Oriange is patiently awaiting word that you're ready to depart. I am. Thine affairs are in order, then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freely. I mean, I already do. Thus would I petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I've yet to meet face to face. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me into the hamlet of Sullen, which lieth to the south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. Who is it that we get? I think I can just leave to Lakeland. Lakeland, the bottom. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check mail. Oh well. Oh, how fitting that I'm bringing Midgard with me. Midgardsimmer. Come along, you silly butt. Oh, this feels so slow. If only I could fly. If only I hadn't slacked on doing my, wait, where is the nearest? To the north. Going the wrong way. How do I miss one to the north, though? I don't understand. I don't know. The Isle of Ken. No, that's not helpful. At some point, will I find one more to the south than I am? Hey, there's a guard here. Oh, I can talk to him. I don't want to, though. It's just getting further and further away. Please don't aggro me. What are these guys called? Oops. This button. Wolverines. I don't think there's one down here. Yeah, I would for sure be closer to it by this point. So I'm missing one to the north. I don't know how I missed it. Oh, apparently there's a hunt going on. Hunt train. Where's the island? Oh, it's this down here. Man, this took forever on foot. This would have gone so much faster if only I could fly. Last chance. No, there's definitely none down here. Alright, where are you? There he be. Isn't there a time when Urianger and Thancred are like drinking here? There, to the west, canst thou discern the hump of an island rising above the water? The foliage-covered math hideth the key to our safe descent. Swim close and plunge thee beneath this surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for mine insistence. Though it be much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder while thou mayest glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island and spare one and all the spectacle of mine inept stroke. But you're gonna make me swim out there? Oh my goodness. Alright, well. I'm gonna ride my mount as long as possible and then go underwater, I think, if I can, because I can travel faster on a mount underwater than I can swimming at the top of the water. And since I can't fly, I'm pretty sure I had flying. Oh no, I'm like 100% sure I had flying. Alright, can we... How do I... There's a button. There we go. Oh, I'm like, what's the button combination? This wasn't far at all. There's somebody sleeping down here. I poke you in a suspect rock formation. Yeah, I'll say it's suspect. It's a big eyeball that I'm poking. Two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of giant stone eyelids. Yep, they sure do. Oh, down. Down? Up? Oh no, it's up. Why do I get up and down? Wait, no, now it's down. Wait, where? I'm so confused. Where is it? This at this level. Oh, it's right here. What am I supposed to see here? What is this? I don't know what this suspect rock formation is. Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting, or was it just your imagination? I see. It didn't look like anything. I just had to poke it. Alright. Ooh. No mount. Let me get out of... Oh god. Where do I get up? Tell me there's a way up, and that I don't have to learn how to fly. Just for this. Do I need to be able to fly to do this quest? Are you kidding me? Surely you don't have to have flying to do this. I mean, I should have flying by this point. Oh, is this a path? Is this way up? Maybe? Oh, okay, maybe. Maybe. Ugh. I can't see a goddamn thing. This is so awkward. Oh, that just takes me back down. Alright, maybe over here. Oh dear god, why? Why? Oh no, I fell back down again. I can't. Maybe if I zoom out a little bit, I can see a little bit better. What I'm working with here. Alright, there we go. And then jump up here. No. What if I go up? No. Oh, so close. Okay, let me try around this way. Oh, here we go. This looks promising. Oh, here's Alpha now. Perfect. Ah, there you are. Once you've completed your underwater investigations, the path here leads to the top of the island. Oh, thank God. Is this a path? Oh. If you've solved Urianger's little mystery, then you can find him further up the slope. 'Twas all rather obvious to my eyes, though I concede I have an unfair advantage. Yeah, that's true. It is actually, you're actually meant to climb up this way. Alright. Even seeing it up close, I'm still not sure what's so special about this island. How little you know. Poor little Reen. This lake is enormous. Assuming my geography is correct, this would be the mirror of Silvertear back at the source, although the size hardly compares. Where's, Thancred? Oh, he's right up here. Oh, we're so far away from everything. But it wasn't even that far of a swim. The locals call this the Isle of Ken, which I presume must refer to knowledge. Either that or someone was being awfully zealous about marking its territory. Yes, someone named Ken. Well, what hast thou discerned? I've discerned that this is an ordinary island. It reminds me of a certain primal. It's just like the big one. Yes, yes. It's just like the big one. Yes, yes. Ha! Thine impression is not inaccurate. According to the lore of the Pixies, we are even now perched upon the back of an ancient Fey entity. Its name is Bismarck. Oh, it is Bismarck. I was like, it can't be the same name as Bismarck, but that's all I could think of. Aye, the self-same title by which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Vanu Vanu of the source. I would enlist its aid to bear us into the deep, and thence banish the water with the airy sphere, alike in form to the domes which do shelter the hamlets neath the ruby sea. He banishes a lot of water. Within its compass we may move unencumbered, and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most surely shall. Now I must needs ask for silence, whilst I make my supplication.
Wirsach, Bilang Bismail.
Oh, great and serene Bismarck. I woke him up. That was fast. Long has it been since my name was called. Why do you wake me, little neighbor? It's a weird phrase.
Fallen si lor wislan. Ada si alina.
Oh, it's fast. To the bottom of the Western Sea we go. Pray lend us your back and your breath.
Van urs atslir. Olfod thim. Iri guath.
This world is in twilight. I wait for the sun to set. I wish only to sleep.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fae to know that didn't go well.
We need Faeul. Oh yeah, I should summon Faeul. Come to me, my what branch? My tree? What is Faeul to me? They're gonna be so happy.
Hey, Yak! You've learned to call me at last! And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can.
Can you tell this big beast of a Bismarck to help us out?
Yes, Bismail win picked. Van dromi drom yakum.
Sleepy Bismarck, you old pixie. These are my precious, precious saplings.
Van red rithye.
Let their wish be the king's command. What a rare thing to awaken to. My beautiful king, if it be thy wish, then so it shall be done. Is this meant to be the same as the dragon language?
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. He's only got manners.
Thanks, Phil.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight. May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
These people are gonna be shocked when their island disappears. To the Western Sea we go, wrapped in my breath. I will see you to your destination, little neighbors. Oh, we're like, oh god, let's get inside! We're going down! Or up first? I don't know. What's happening? Yes, we go flying first. Man, what are the people of Lakeland thinking right now? We just see their island lift out of the sea and take flight and see that it's a huge giant whale. Oh, do we get to see what their reactions are? Oh wait, no, now we're already in clues, yeah. Now they're gonna get to see?
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
Oh, don't speak so soon.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows?
I mean, I can't bring 100 years of honey and
Seeing
rainbows.
them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Fair enough.
Ah, the magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods. I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
Behold, a flying whale!
What the? Do you see that?
Don't mind me, just a flying whale.
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
Oh, just from Lakeland, you know. Did he just create a tsunami? Uh-oh.
Whoa, yeah.
It's not stopping.
Did we just kill a bunch of people on the coast of Kalusia? Oh dear God. Are they gonna be okay? Do we not know what happens to them? I have to go. I'm gonna find out, see if they're still alive. Whew. Wait, I need you to drink a bunch of water first. I have fulfilled my duty now. I return now to the lake. Oh, so he does go back there. Because I was like, wait, does the island just disappear after? I just love listening to them talk. But he totally speaks dragon language. Like, it sounds exactly the same. I mean, I don't understand any of it. But it sounds exactly the same. But why would Bismarck speak dragon? Makes no sense at all. Hello, Nick. How's it going? Wait, what time is it? Are you still working? For a little bit longer, right? Wait, someone followed me on Twitch? No, I got an email about it, but not a notification. Interesting. I have not flown in an age. It was pleasant. May your journey be a safe one, little neighbors. I really don't like the implication that I killed a bunch of people in Galicia with a big tsunami. That's not what we meant. Wow. Hey, it's just like Subnautica, except with less water.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves? The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being. You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
The Tempest. I'm getting close to the epic reveal cutscene. Yeah. I got a few quests to do here on the ocean floor first. Alright, let's see. We can't see anything. It's this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, can we kind of see lights through it? But it's just a lot of fog right now. Alright. Rain, don't strain your neck. This is amazing! I can't even see the surface. That's true. What couldn't we see if we look at nothing? Nothing at all. I can't even crane my neck high enough. With all that water out of the way, we'll be able to venture quite some distance. Emmett Salk must be hiding around here somewhere. I dare say Urianger endured much playful attention from the Pixies to learn the lore of Bismarck. He's nothing if not a dedicated scholar. Are you impressed, Alpha now? Bismarck must be powerful indeed to create a dome of this size. I can only pray to whichever gods are listening that it continues to hold. Oh yeah, 'cause you can't swim. Alice, on the other hand, we can breathe underwater. I remember being impressed by the domes of the Ruby Sea, but this makes them look like bubbles in a stream. Sure does. Full glad I am that Bismarck was true to his word. We are arrived in the Tempest, safe and dry. 'Tis here that we shall find the lair of Emmett Salk, and I believe the imprisoned Exarch as well. Isn't it a little bit wet on the ground? And we were just lying on the ground. I don't think we're dry. For an Ascian alone, it is of course a trifling matter to flee into the rift. Yet I suspect such travel is nigh impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would not soon risk his prize when the Exarch's very body serveth as the key to the Crystal Tower and its power of temporal transportation. Thus am I all but certain that this underwater realm harboureth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them. I kind of want to exit to Clusia. In the event that you leave the area, speak with Inowal at Venmont Yards in Clusia to return. I want to go see, because I want to make sure those guys are still alive. So I am gonna exit to Clusia. Alright. Was this one of the guys? Back to the ocean floor? Oh no, I'll just be rowing you out to the bay. When it comes to getting down to the bottom, you're on your own. No. This wasn't the guy, though. Where are the other guys? Are they dead? Where are the other guys? Seriously, though. Like, are they dead? Wait, did it tell me what their names were? If I scroll back far enough, hold on a second. Irvith and Grithal. That guy wasn't Irvith, right? No, Inual. Irvith and Grithal. I need to find them. Make sure they're not dead. Who are you? Grithal. Okay, he didn't die. Got business with us, sinner? We don't build ships out here no more. If that's what you're after. Where's the other guy, though? I can't see a goddamn thing. Can't go in there, can I? Well, I mean, I can assume the other guy didn't die if the one guy's still alive, right? Right? But I just give me a few. Okay, I can't deal with this mount. Hold on a second. There we go. Fat Cat's much better. I should have gone the other way first. There's definitely nobody up here. I mean, we can presume he's in the building, right? I just want to know he's safe. And that by taking Bismarck to the ocean floor, I didn't kill a bunch of people on the coast with a giant tsunami. Where is he, though? Wait, can I get in this door at the end? I doubt it. You can. I've never been here before. Nope, doesn't open. Seriously, though, where's the other guy? Wait, there's a guy here. Is this him? Irvith, yes! Oh, man. All that running around. What did he say? I'm bored out of my wits. A moment of excitement. I'd give all the planks in the world for just a moment of excitement. Didn't you just have one? You just ran from a tsunami and you want more excitement? Alright, let's go back to the ocean floor because I haven't attuned to the aetheryte down there. So this is the only way back. He's just rowing me out there. Alright. What say you, Thancred? Why is Thancred the one who's gonna move this on? Waiting in the depths, Thancred casts his gaze across the waterless expanse before you. Now, as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt Emmett Salk will be sitting around out in the open. I propose we follow the slope down towards the deeper trenches, and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. It's a little bit bigger than that. Let's be off then, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet and like to be slippery. Alright. We're headed down this way. Oh, bleach. Nope, don't aggro me. I did not sign up for this. No. We only made it a little ways. Oh my god. I was just looking at Haley's health and I was like, oh, it's going down so far. And then I used his size and I was like, what? Its health is back to full? This is going the wrong way. No, that's my health. I just got confused for a little bit there. I think Thancred has the right idea, but I can't help but wonder what Emmett Selk would be doing down here without the aid of gills and fins. You know, just hanging out. The ocean floor is a strange place to be, of course, but this ether, 'tis like naught I've ever seen. This outcrop seemeth natural enough, Urianger. You're not looking big enough. Oh, I don't actually stop here? Okay. They were just chilling out in the middle. Interesting. Interesting. I discovered a new location. There's so much water underwater. Who would have thought? All I can do is see the glowing in the distance and be like, I think I know what's out there, but I just can't see it. You can't bring up the tail while you're running, and it makes me sad. Sahagin? I don't remember what they're called down here. Of course. I always help people, and then they're like, hey, you're my best friend. Let us help you. I didn't meet everybody along the way. Thanks for leading me into your town. I hope you feel dumb. Before I do anything, though, let me attune to the aetherite. Alright, now who am I talking to? I love that I'm just like wandering around their town. And they're already shocked that like the water's gone. They got weird people wandering through their town. The finless ones! They followed me! Oh, this is the kid. Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water? All of us, yes. Yes, it was. Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Pray forgive us any inconvenience we've caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. I mean, we probably also killed a whole lot of fish, right? They can't all have survived the water disappearing. Unless they just got, like, pushed away, like the fish that were in the water would have just got pushed with the water away. So they're just in the water outside of this area, right? They're not dead. We need this great dome of air that we might conduct a most urgent search, and thus beg you for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Kill them. If I look up at you with my big eyes. Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? Sure. Let's go with that. The mysteries have stirred. We've seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. If you are the emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you are not, I bid you leave. Well, clearly I'm going to tell you that I'm the emissary then. I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? ... Alpha now. We're supposed to pretend that yes, we're the emissaries. It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. Alpha now, if you just lied. He gave us the lie that would make them happy. He's got to tell it to them. Oh, we haven't left. Okay. So what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon the Ondo's local knowledge, also because the entrance is in their city, or in their town, whatever we want to call it. Yes, I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Could it be Emmett Selk's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return? We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondos refuse to speak with us... Haley, do you remember my first scheme for entering Yulmore? How I had planned to ingratiate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo? I do remember that. The individual I dealt with was reticent in manner and curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. What kind of approach did you have in mind? That chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. He gave us a great option to lie through our goddamn teeth and just tell him what he wanted to hear. He told us what he wanted to hear. My goodness, why are we so dumb? If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. To his plain, our too dramatic arrival hath thrown this settlement into confusion. I mean, the sudden lack of water probably did that too. Were we to solve such problems as we've caused, and assure our hosts thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, they may yet prove amenable to reason. I smell chores, but very well, if it can be done quickly. It's always chores. What do you think? I've nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to a dead end. I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Ascians than first meets the eye. It warrants further investigation, thus I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. We will make allies of the Ondo. Let's do what we do best. I'll do what I can, I suppose. We'll make allies of the Ondo. Let's be enthusiastic for this. Then it's settled. Yashola, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. Alright, I need to take a 3-minute break. I will be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. I will be back. Most pristine ice I've ever laid eyes upon. Where is that now? So we began the journey back, and just as we were approaching Costa del Sol, it's no use. The only thing I remember is our vessel capsizing and my body being flung from the deck, along with my hard-won supply of ice. But at least I made it back in one piece, and I have you and your friends here to thank for that, Pabiano. I thought for a second that there was just like random people on their mounts just standing there, but then I was like, I don't see people on their backs. Maybe this is part of the. Oh yeah, and I'm in a cutscene. Random. Oh my dearest friends, you too survived the shipwreck. Why, I couldn't be happier. Do I get one of them to be my mount? These creatures are your friends? Aren't they lovely? We met on one of the isles up north. I shared some of my treats with them, and the next thing I knew, they were following me everywhere. They're gentle and strong, the most perfect companions, really. Oh yeah, I never thought to question why the heck from the summer event we got a polar bear mount, but I guess I know now. Alright, that's enough of the touching reunion. My precious ice is scattered all about the place. Go round it up and bring it here, on the double, now. I mean, wouldn't it have melted? Grrr! Frosty fluff balls. They're so cute. I feel like this will be a seasonal mount that I don't hate. Because I hate a lot of the seasonal mount. I mean, they're nice at the time, but I hate them out of season. Well, would you look at that? They're quite clever, aren't they? Oh, they found all the crates, I see. And the crates are full of ice. That's somehow not. I never understood how, like, you transported ice, like, far. But I guess it takes a long time to melt. If you got a lot of it, it keeps itself cold. Weird. Oh, lucky day! The seals are intact, and the ice inside is undamaged and unmelted. That means only one potential rub remains. Although I suppose in Final Fantasy 14 they definitely could use magic to keep it cold. It couldn't be a rub. I don't know what I'm supposed to be thinking here. Yes, as a matter of fact. The ice, you see, it's everything I'd hoped it would be, which is why it was rather to my chagrin when I later discovered that a dreadful fiend slumbered in the rather large chunk of ice that I had loaded onto our vessel. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, there's a bomb in the ice? Yes, it's all coming back to me now. As we neared Costa del Sol with the balmy winds drifting in, I heard a dreadful rumbling coming up from the cargo hold. I rushed down to investigate, only to see the fearsome creature. It appeared rather perturbed by the heat, and it suddenly began to swell larger and larger until boom! I mean, this one makes it look like it's a fire, but it could be a snow. The ice bombs? It would appear my own carelessness was the cause of our... Hello, I am back. And we've got some sound. And I'm wondering why there's not a little delivery moogle down at the bottom of the sea. Why? Why not? Okay, Alphino, what say you now? Is that a big onion? Haley, you won't believe who I just bumped into. This is Posh Un, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Yulmore. I waited and you did not come. Then the Mistle came, but his visits did not continue. I am truly sorry, Posh Un. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there aught we can do for you by way of an apology? Perhaps. Where the dry return, a cave to the north, is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are swift swimmers. But now there is no water. We run and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them. Too many. Ah, I believe I can be of assistance there. What, you can smack them with your book? And what of you, Haley? If you have not found a task, you are most welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company. Where the dry return has rather ominous ring to it. Where the dry return. How do I get out of here? Out this way? Yes. I remember trying to figure out the way. It was always a little bit puzzling. Oh, should I be paying attention to southwest? It's not the direction I'm going in. Northeast. That is the direction I'm going in. Okay, perfect. To the north. 60 ohms. I don't see it. Must be up there. Oof. Oh, up there. How do I get up there? Somehow I feel like it's around this way. Why are they gonna make this so difficult? I don't think I'm up enough. It's above me again, isn't it? Crap! What am I doing wrong here? I just gotta go further out? Maybe. Here? Yeah, this doesn't do it nothing well. Sure. No, I'm still... Am I still not high enough? My god, it must be the other side then. Oh, perfect. I didn't think that was gonna work, but I don't see a way up this side either. Wait, do I have to go through and come out up there? That's how that works, isn't it? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Alright, well, let's try this. How many of these am I supposed to kill? 3. Oh, I didn't mean to jump in the water there. I don't like that mount. Because I like being zoomed in and then all I see is, there's more up top, so I'm just going to go around because I suspect that there's going to be some in my way. And I don't want to kill 3 and then have to kill more. That's just wasteful. But it also is going to be wasteful if I run all the way up here and there's nothing here. I was like, oh god, where are they? But yeah, no, see, there's 3 up here. There's 4. Where's Alpha now? Wasn't he supposed to be... Wasn't this his task? Oh my god, this crab is bigger than I am. Good grief, that thing's huge. My goodness. So big. Surely my dot will kill him. Yeah, for sure will. He did. I wish I could fight faster. Oh, I was like, am I DPSing slower? But yeah, sort of, because I got a size. It'll take him out. There we go. Uh-oh. Whatever. I'll just Benny myself. Easy peasy. Probably could have just used Tetra. But, I mean, am I going to need Benny again? Not likely. Not likely before it's up again in some amount of time. Wait, what does it say? 2 minutes. 3 minutes. So let's look. Yeah. Yes. Alright, now I'm high. Do not fall off. Do not fall off. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Southeast. Oh, I see it. Don't fall off. Oh my god, that would have sucked so much. After all of that, I just fell. All the way back. Oh yeah, where's the next? Oh, there's one northwest. Oh, there should be one down this way. Yeah, to the southwest. Where's the one to the northwest? Oh, I guess I'm coming from northeast, so that makes sense. But let's... Whoops. It's not that much further. We'll just keep going this way. Hopefully I find it. Or else it's gonna be like the one that's underground. To the west. I don't see anything. 70 ohms. Is this the one that is underground? 15 y'all. Yeah. 18 ohms. Yeah. It's the one that's tricky and underground. What the hell did I aggro? Wait, that's not... Oh, whatever. Do I see any of my Scion friends? Oh, Yashrola's right here. What are you doing standing around? Ah, as I suspected. Hey, what did you suspect? You could crack their shells. You must be stronger than you look. No thanks to Alpha now. I see you've reached your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. Still, I would say we reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number. Many thanks to both of you. You must have a reward. Should I tell Alphino that not only did I beat him, but I spent a lot of time running around trying to find an ether current first? Nay, Pashun, this was to be part of my apology to you, remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I would very much like to learn more about you and your people. Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam aimless and lost, until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood under the water, yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the tempest's turbulent waters and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. Our first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth. The truth of what? That the ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary until such a time as they returned. This, if it is judged that your coming and this great vanishing of water was by the ancients' design, you will find a warm welcome here. A truly astonishing history, yet I cannot help but wonder, how will the significance or otherwise of our arrival be decided? The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in the matter. Then it would seem our earlier decision was the correct one. What was our earlier decision? We thank you for the lesson, Pashun, and will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any other trouble, pray do not hesitate to ask. We should return to the task at hand, only do try not to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain. I'll exert myself as much as I please. Complete. What the heck's going on over there? Somebody just teleport away from Y'shtola? Oh, is Y'shtola finally going to tell me what she... Well, finally. Like 5 minutes later. City of the Ancients. Y'shtola appears deep in thought. Ah, Haley. Have you learned aught of note? Yes. Fascinating, and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. Oh yeah, she needs my eyes. I love that they don't know if they trust us or not, but they're like, hey, this is cool, just run around our town willy-nilly. It's fine. Where are we going? Far enough away to look back at town? Is that the plan here, Y'shtola? Oh, I'm going... No, southwest. Oh yeah, no, that one's the lie. There should be another one this way if we get far enough away from the other one. Oh, where? Now, there are 2 tasks I would have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife and take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigation. Inspect the structures of the Ondo Cup for distinctive features. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a building and examine it with the right mouse click. Left mouse click? Left. Zoomity zoom. A distinctive window. The tall, slender towers feature many elaborate windows, the likes of which you've seen nowhere else. It was indeed the ancients. Wait, that was it? I thought I had to look up more. Seriously? Are people talking about the... Wait, when's maintenance? In about an hour. Okay. Alright. Remnant wall. Scrape, scrape, scrape. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of the stone. So... I failed? Oh, let's not run straight at that thing. It's still the south one, right? Yeah. I can't get far enough away to trigger the other one. And what have you discovered? Ancient and hard. And unique? Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. 'Twould seem the structures appear the same to both your sight and mine. And you say you could not so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade. I know, and I'm really strong too. But how else would they have survived for so long without being super hard? Haley, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkin Empire, once the greatest power in Novrant, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if not the Ronkins, then who? Who were these ancients the Ondo claim as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies within the reason Emmett Selk withdrew here to the Tempest. Asians. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere mere mortals would struggle to reach, but there are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? Emmett Selk is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Asian agenda. Or mayhaps 'tis a place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this was built by ancient Asians? Could this place provide power to Emmett Selk? I couldn't say either way. Are you saying it was built by Asians? That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star what was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities. Oh, I was just wondering that. I'm like, why don't we have any on the source, or where are they? But here in the first, they may have remained untouched for millennia. A copy of the mural in the Katana Revel. Almet presented it to me during my visit to Fanau after our victory in Clusia. Here in the first scene, by Emmett Selk's own words, it depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers and those you've just inspected? Maybe. Can I look at them again? We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I have seen, not more than sand and more sand lies to the east, and the south the south held no such structures, I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. Perfect. I want to go to the northwest. You may view the Katana of Elmir at any time. Okay, cool. The quest destination is not displayed on this map. You will search for a structure which resembles a building in the mural, then inspect it from a survey point. The survey point will be found nearby in a location which allows a full view of the structure. Okay. Well, let me... Yeah, I don't know. I think, from what we can see here, I think she's kind of grasping, but, we're supposed to find more structures. She said to go northwest. I don't see anything yet. Northeast. I don't want to go to the northeast. Let's go to the northwest. Can't see anything. What's that? Oh, fuck. That scared me. Oh, I found it. I found the destination. Can this thing de-aggro me? Is that? Let me look at my key items. This. Not that. Oh, I should probably repair my gear one of these days. Is that supposed to look more like that? I don't know if that removes all doubt. I'm confused. Oh well, whatever. Good enough. I'll trust you, Ishola. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, now it shows to me side by side. I mean, I kind of don't see it. This is the mural writ large. Though I cannot guess at its purpose, it must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies hidden beneath the ground, I wonder? Centuries of our history have settled upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its existence forgotten by all except a handful of Asians. And yet it did exist. They lived here, in this city. But let us focus on what we've learned thus far. The Ondo chieftain spoke of mysteries stirring, of a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the ancients' return. Thus we can surmise that what the Ondo saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this age-old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Reen put it, than Emmett Selk himself? 'Tis almost certain that he is there. So now what? He's so big. Nope, somebody else is here. Alright. I still don't know that it looks like the thing, but sure. Maybe I just don't have a good enough imagination to imagine that those things are similar. But if we were to find this stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondo's trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. Of course it will be. Doing deeds always wins people over. The light of inspiration, Y'shtola seems eager to share your discoveries with the others. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we've learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. If you are not too weary, it may be useful to speak with Pash-Un again, and ask if there's aught else he's willing to divulge. Alright, where's the thing from here? To the east. Oh, that's not even that far. Oh, it's right here. Wow. That was even closer than I thought it was. Good thing I checked. I will ride the wind to the south. Can I go south from here? I guess. 335 to the south. Can I go that far south? Walls of the Forgotten. What the heck is in here? The heck is this? It's not gonna attack me, right? Huh, it's like an altar. That's cool. I don't know that I can go that far south here. I can go out on this thing. Oh god. It's a long way down. Southwest. I don't suppose I can jump off. Probably won't let me. No. Alright, I don't think I can get there then. It's the wrong direction. Now there's one northeast. Wait, that's the one that I still can't get to, right? I think so. Yeah. It's for sure the one that doesn't exist because it's underground. I remember being so confused by that. I'm like, but it's here. It's supposed to be right here. Where is it? Oh dear God. Why do I keep not seeing that? I almost missed the entrance to town. Who do we got? Nobody I know. Do I see anybody? No, just other PCs. Ah, Alphino's friend. You and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused when the waters parted. I didn't do a whole lot of anything. Anything else you can do? Have you been to the walls of the Forgotten? I think I've just come from them. Are they the ruins to the northwest? Yes, that is the sacred site of which I speak. Could it be that your footsteps were guided there by the ancients? I'm sure. I believe it may be so. Listen then, and I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we might answer the shining call of the illuminated land. We have requested a finless craftsman to shape for us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question. It is concerning, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this artisan and return with our long-awaited light, then any doubt as to your purpose will be laid to rest. His name is Granolt. You will find his workshop in a metal structure to the south. Alright, let's go find Granolt. Which is the way out on this side? Is it up this way? Oh, let's get on a mount. I think it's up this way. Holy crap, this mount's huge. Whoa. I am correct! This is the way out. Too much time doing hunts in here. That's the only way I know my way around this place. This music is just so majestic. Ah, I see it. It looks like the Crystarium. How did this get built, though? Like, who built this place? And how? And why? And when? And like, how? How is the main question. How? Alright. Where are you, Granolt? Oh, that's just great, that is. Me mind's playing tricks on me now. Look, Granolt, someone's coming to visit you at the bottom of the bleeding ocean. Have you not looked outside? The water's gone. Or it might be as you're a ghost, eh? Go on, foul shade. Feast yourself on me, rotten soul. I've got no use for it. A craftsman that can't craft is more pointless than a sea slug with a Doman hammer. And that's an insult to bloody sea slugs. Granolt appears to be suffering from a crushing bout of self-doubt. Perhaps you can help psych him up. PSY CH, is that spelled right? Yes. You psych yourself alongside Grenald. Look at his long, luscious hair. Hey, you wouldn't be trying to raise me spirits now, would you? Not what you'd expect from a servant of the Netherworld. Yellow's like, I recognize you. Has it really come to this? Have we met before? Has it really come to this? What's that supposed to mean? Not impressed with what you see, lass? Aye, well, I may have let myself go a bit. This was meant to be me underwater sanctuary, a place where I could concentrate on me work, far from the distractions of the outside world. Yeah, very far. And yet, here you stand. Now, what's so damned important that you dive all the way down to the bottom of the bleeding tempest to bother me? I mean, there must be a way down since you got down here. Ah, the Ondo's lamp. God's curse me empty head! I've not so much as made a start! I'm worth less than a sea slug. Nay, the slime left by a sea slug. Me delivery dates long past, me workbench is untouched, and I'd call myself a bleeding artisan. You've heard their beliefs, have ye? Bringing light to them ruins will be an act of deep religious and cultural significance. And it was my privilege as a craftsman to be tasked with providing a ritual instrument worthy of the occasion. But I just can't bloody well... God, me mind's a bleeding blank. It's like I pissed away me last drop of inspiration. Well, good thing I'm here to inspire you. Tell me you've got something to show me. Something that'll give me a muse as a right good kick up the arse. Well, I got these weapons here. The Ondo wants to honor the coming of these ancients, so their answering light's got to be ablaze with the right kind of brightness. Like the spark of life caught in a crystal. But just being sparkly is not enough. It's got to dance with joy and sorrow and a sense of hardship endured. You know what I mean? It's a lot of big ask. Grenald seeks a particular kind of inspiration, the kind that crystallizes only at the culmination of a long and tragic tale. Complete any of the role quest lines available at the Wandering Stair and the Crystarium, and then return to Grenald once more. It's time. And you gotta be level 80 to do the last one. Good thing I'm already level 80 though. Alright. That's not what I want. This is what I want. To the Crystarium. Oh, neck crunch. Alright. I wanna say... Can I get there this way? Or is it on the far side? It's totally on the far side, isn't it? Oh. The Musica Universalis. Like... Where's the... Okay, that's the pendants, right? Is that the pendants? Yeah. Wait, where's the etherite for the pendants? That's not it, right? Or is it? Wait, where am I? No, it's the where the heck is the pendants? Am I just like totally lost here? No, it's here. So then it's just, oh, it's up this way. Okay, I'm lost. Don't mind me. I only ever teleport around, but I was like, I think I know the way, and I think it's not that far. I should have still just teleported. Alright. What you got for me, Giat? A friends and allies. I did the 71. I did one of them. I just didn't do any other. A friends and allies. Giat shows no sign of having ceased drinking at any point since your last meeting. Of course not. Gulp, 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 gulp. Giat's the best. And who are you, you... You looking at me? You got something to say? OMG. Gotcha, eh? Ha! Of course I remember my new partner. I ain't drunk neither. I'm a dwarf. It'll take more than, well, however much I had to get me under the table. And now you know one more thing about me. This will only strengthen our fellowship, I'm sure. But we'll be needing more than just a sense of camaraderie if we're to take down Sophrosine. So I'm thinking we should start with observation. Get you a look at its healing powers, let you see what we're dealing with. Now, this is the perfect place to overhear the right sort of information if you listen. Don't get the wrong ideas. I don't let it get in the way of no important drinking, but I do pay attention. Anyway, what I heard is Sophrosine's been spotted in Calusia. I don't let my listening get in the way of my drinking, but I do hear things sometimes while I'm drinking. And then I remembered there's a little pub over in Stilltide, the Leaky Keel it's called, and they make a decent brew. Some of the folks there should be able to point us in the right direction. Oh, Giot, how I've missed you. Okay, hold on a second. This is what we need. Oh, Giot. Never change. It's pretty cool. Shield Everson's got. What is that? Deep gold kite shield. Alright, that's pretty cool. Gulp, gulp, gulp. And just what are you looking at? Fine, fine. No need to give me the murder stare. I know what you're thinking. That Giot, you think to yourself, always drinking and lounging about and drinking some more. What a sluggard. What a drunkard. What a magnificent beard. Definitely what I was thinking. Oh, I wish I had a beard like that. Yes, I know. You don't need to explain yourself to me. We really should be work on finding you a sense of humor. Maybe deal with that after Sophistry. Might take a while. Anyway, you'll be happy to hear that while I was waiting, I got my hands on some prime information. Also some excellent wine, which, no, information first. Right, so according to the local fisherfolk, quite a few sin eaters have turned up near Brightcliff lately. I suggest we go there and kill as many as we can find. We can't say for sure where Sophistry will appear next, but if it's in the area, it won't pass up a chance to revive its fallen friends, right? And while we're at it, you can vent some of that pent-up rage you've got. Don't need to be pretty, as long as it gets the job done. Just make sure to find me again before Sophistry shows up, you hear? Are there any in here that I've missed? Yes, there are. Of course there are. One of these days. I want to do it off stream though, but let's be real. I just don't play Haley off stream. What am I doing here? Oh my god, zoom out a little bit. Destination. Where's my mess? I shall kill it. Eep. I don't want your tender love. No, thank you. That didn't look very tender. I don't know what they're talking about in Nov's Network, but somebody just asked if something was time gated. The answer was, it's sanity gated. So they're talking about one of the relics. I don't know which one though. 60 fates. That sounds like the one of the early steps of the latest relic. If I had to guess. Ah yes, they're talking about Bosja, so that's the one they're talking about. How many do I have to kill to get Sophistry to show up? Should I just holy? Why not? Everybody loves a good holy. Forgiven Clamor. It's really loud. Turn that down a smidgen. Oh, I got a little overexcited with my holying. As per usual, I love holy. Holy is the greatest spell. Alright, where am I going? I'm pretty sure that this northwest one is up there. How did I miss that? How did I never go out there when I was up there? Oh dear god. That totally aggroed me, didn't it? Oh, I don't know how it didn't. Oh, I found it. Did you already kill this giant? That should do it. Now we wait to see if Sophistry shows itself. Over in those bushes, say. And I've got the wine right here. Go drink in the bushes. I'm down. This doesn't look like bushes. This is a rock. And where's the wine? Oh, she's so cute. There! That's it! Man, there's a Sin Eater that can cast Raise. This is just horrifying. See? It revived the other one. Uh-oh. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. I just get these visions at the worst possible times. Surprised it's not gotten me killed yet. Dwarven healer. What a lonely place to die. The world outside is even worse than I feared. Is someone there? Wheeze. Is Ardbert in this pile? You're alive? Well, why didn't you say so? I can't do much for the dead, but the living, that's a whole other matter. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I just cracked my knuckle. What good? Oh, Ardbert has a little baby warrior. He's so cute. I can't believe it. All my wounds are healed. Have you never met a healer before, Ardbert? Thank you, kind stranger. You want to join my party? You're sure lucky I passed by. You really might have died, you know. You'll hear no argument from me. I was a fool. I thought that hobgoblin I was after might have friends lying in wait. The thought that the hobgoblin I was after might have friends lying in wait never so much crossed my mind. I shouldn't have been out here alone. Say, why don't you join my party? With your magic keeping me fighting, though, their numbers wouldn't pose such a problem. What do you say? You don't look to have a party of your own yet, and I certainly could use a man like you on my side. How dare you assume? Just 'cause she has a beard doesn't mean she's a man. What? I'm no man, you unripened gore. Why, I've never been so insulted in all my life. Let me tell you what's what. I'm Lamit, proud daughter of the Thal family, and if I catch you mocking me again, I'll put you right back the way I found you, you hear? Yes, ma'am. I certainly didn't mean to offend. The beard misled me, you see. Oh, I forgot how great this quest chain is. The white mage one is the best, or the healer one. And that's that. I want to do them all again, but that means I have to level a lot of jobs on Haley. Look, Ardbert, treasure. You certainly look the hero. Now let's see you act like one. Hello? Paley? Hey you! Honorless lout! Half-empty flagon! Pointy-headed dung sniffer! Your mother was a hob and your face looks like a newborn's arse. What is the matter with you? That was colorful. Straight-faced as always, a refreshing round of insults always cheers me up, but I'm starting to wonder if you have as much trouble with fun as you do with jokes. Are you sure your mother ain't a hob? Maybe. Fine, fine, never mind. At least we got what we came for. And you didn't miss much after Sophistry brought the other eater back to life. They both floated off to who knows where. But what happened to you? You know, just having a weird vision. You saw Sophistry? No, the real Lamit's past? Ha! I knew you'd have some kind of weird power. Sounds to me like what you witnessed was the beginning of Lamit's journey, right after she left home. It's odd. You said she was wearing her helm and she helped out that injured traveler just like any dwarf of honor would do. Maybe she wasn't born a monster. But then... It don't sit right with me neither, but standing around wondering about it won't do nothing but make us thirsty. We're done here, so let's go back to the Crystarium. Speaking of thirsty. Oh yeah. To the Crystarium. I don't know why I got on a mountain. It's not helpful at all. Just dump me off of it when I get in the Crystarium. Alright, where is the, yeah, the Pendants is the closest one, and it's not anywhere near me, so let's just ether right there. Gotta keep an eye on the time, because I gotta finish a little bit before 9, because servers go down pretty promptly in this game. I just tried to get off my mount. I wasn't even on one. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah, there ain't nothing like a flagon of ale after a job well done. Excuse me. Don't give me that look. I did stuff this time. You saw. And you also saw Sophistry work its magic, but since you haven't said nothing about it yet, I'm guessing you didn't have no sudden revelations about how to stop it. Don't worry, I didn't expect you to solve my whole problem just like that. I only need you to remember what you saw today. Keep it in your mind. Then maybe something will come to you when you're working your magic elsewhere. Me, I like to think while I drink. It's the most efficient way, so you can find me here if you need me. I'll let you know when I have a plan. Haha. Well, I'm ready for another one already. The scientific method. Jihad is eyeing you. Presumably, it's a bit hard to tell. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Lally-ho! It looks like you've been training hard. Yeah, it was like 2 seconds ago. In fact, your muscles are so much bigger, it's almost like there are 3 of you. Why does she pretend to be drunk? Yes, I'm joking as you know, but you do seem stronger. I don't suppose you came up with a clever plan for stopping Sophistry while you were at it. Don't worry, I have another test in mind that'll give us some more information. Then we'll be better set to think of something. We'll be killing Sin Eaters again, but this time you're healing them. We'll try to, well, try to anyways. Wait, I'm gonna heal Sin Eater? What? Oh, wait. We're killing Sin Eaters again, but this time you're healing them. Alright. I won't expect it to work. Sin Eaters ain't like us, or any sort of normal creature. But by seeing your healing magic fail to heal him, we should learn why it won't work. And then maybe we can figure out what's so different about Sophistry. I've heard from folks passing through that stray Sin Eaters find their way to Amarang pretty often. Meet me at Mordsuk and be ready for carnage. I will go to Mordsuk and not even look at my map, because I'm pretty sure that's where I have to go. She said that. gulp, gulp, burp. You know, I heard that the liquor here ain't fit to drink, but it's not half bad. Gets the job done with a real kick. Oh, I know what you're thinking. That Giat always down in one ale or another, you think to yourself, and so good at it too. I'm uncontrollably jealous. I just can't take it anymore. And you quietly weep on the inside. I'm sympathetic, I am, but my drinking is important. No, indispensable. Dwarves get fiercer the more they drink. Really fuels the fire within. I can see you don't believe me. Fine, you leave me no choice. I'll show you. I'll go on ahead and dice some sin eaters in the time it takes you to finish off this moored swill here. Just gulp that down and come find me to the southeast here. You'll see. Do I actually get to gulp this down? Oh, I so do. A half-finished bottle of alcohol apparently purchased by Giat sits on the mat. The local concoction within is deep brown, and from it wafts a stench that can only be described as atrocious. I still want to drink it. Drink more. Yeah! Yeah, I will. Why not? You hold your nose and gulp down the remaining liquid. At first you taste only pure Kyrogen's alcohol. Then you note the aftertaste. It's a flavor of slightly more potable alcohol, with a hint of feet. Amazing! You finish. Of all non-moored customers, only you and Dwarf ever drink so much. Oh man, that was lovely. I wonder if I drank it or not. When I did this quest last time. I'm wondering how I would find when I did this quest. Because I'm not sure I did them all at the right level. I probably tried to. But I might have forgotten. I do distinctly remember being super salty that I had to get level 80 to finish a 79 quest. I was so mad about that. I was like, but I want that XP! I want that XP to help me get to 80! And I can't use it. God, why did they make that quest 80? Oh man. See? Your average sin eater is no match for me. Not with the power of tradition and alcohol on my side. As a matter of fact, I put down another before I got around to this one here. But, I did the job a bit too well. Really mangled the thing. It was pretty gross, flattened in all the wrong places with bits poking out and the like. So I got it out of here. Anyway, you get the idea. I drink a lot. I kill stuff. You have to admit it's an effective strategy. And now that we've got our Sin Eater patient, you can try out your healing on it. Go on. What am I supposed to cast? Oh, not that. Okay, hold on a second. Heal this up. Do I just click on it? Oh. I thought I was gonna actually get to cast something, but I guess you can't cast stuff on, No, I'm pretty sure you can cast on NPCs. We've done it for quests before. Pretty sure there's an Astro quest where you cast whatever their heal is. That's the name of it. It's eluding me at the moment. Like, over and over again. As we thought, nothing. Did you figure out the why of it? It's because I didn't cast Cure 2. Or Benediction. For Tetra. I think it was never really alive to begin with. Healing magic and Sin Eaters just don't mix. I think it was never really alive to begin with. You're right on that one. Sin Eaters might look like people or beasts, but it's like they're just pretending. They're not truly alive. Only the light drives them, keeps them going like winding an automaton. And healing magic ain't meant for restoring life to something that didn't have none to begin with. But if Sophistryne's power ain't like the healing magic we know, what is it? I also wonder why it don't come and revive this one. Is it just too far away to take notice? Then again, I never hear tell of it appearing at Holminster Switch neither, and so many Sin Eaters got killed there you'd think it would take note eventually. So why only resurrect some Sin Eaters and not others? This is all too much thinking, not enough drinking. To the Crystarium. Haley's just like, alright, more drinking. To the pendants. You cannot get on a mount. Stop trying. Where's G out hiding? How's the alcohol today? Gulp, gulp, gulp. The mort stuff's alright, but this here's fine ale. At least that's what my body tells me, and I always listen. That's how I keep my muscles primed and my spirits high. Speaking of, would it kill you to relax a little? Being so serious all the time can't be good for you, and the silent staring just makes you seem morose. We won't kill Sophistry any faster for not drinking, that's for sure. Nothing comes easy to sober folk. And that's why I need a few more in me before I can really get to work figuring out why Sophistry does what it does. I keep feeling like I'm missing something obvious, but, Lost and found. Giad appears to be consuming ale with even greater veracity than usual. More than usual. Gulp, 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 gulp. Lally ho! I'd ask if you're here for a drink, but I know you ain't. You've got that serious look about you, as usual. I've got my usual here, too. My 5th round of it, in fact. Ha! Excuse me. Why so few, you ask? Well, I stepped away for a while to do some research, but that Morin bloke kicked me right out of the cabinet of curiosity, and then banned me for life. Spill a wee bit of mead on the books, and he chases you out with the fury of 1,000 floods. That man could use a drink, if you ask me. What's that glare for? Don't tell me you're siding with him over me. We're supposed to be partners. And after I worked so hard to find us new information on Sophistry, drank so much, sat with my most dusty tomes, until not one but both of my buttocks went numb. So, did you find anything? Yeah, that sounds like you. Oh, I'm happy about that too. Alright. I know, ain't I great? And I have the most magnificent beer. It's just like all the other ones. Anyhow, I did get some new information from a reliable source. A drinking buddy of mine. A Sophistry was recently seen in the Raktiga Greatwood. If we do some of our signature eater slaying in the forest, there's a chance we'll draw it out. I figure that sitting around thinking is getting us nowhere, and research can only take us so far, so why not? Maybe fighting it together will teach us something we couldn't learn otherwise. We can't kill it, but the two of us should be more than capable of getting a few whacks in and making an escape. I fought it before and come away fine, mostly. So that's the plan. Meet me at Slitherbound and we'll go a pummeling. So great. Where am I going? To Slitherbow? Slitherbow, there we go. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's just a quest person. I was like, are there 2 things to click on here? No, just Giat. Gulp, gulp, gulp. There you are. I didn't mention it earlier, but I've been here looking for Sophistry before. I know most everyone in Slitherbow, actually. Sure, they seem an odd lot at first, what with worshipping the darkness and all. But once you get to know them, share a few drinks, they're not bad folk. Make a fine wine, too. Shame you can't get it anywhere else. Anyhow, they've been helping me out while I enjoy the local spirits. Seems that Sophistry's shown itself in the blind forest of Ixmaya, east of here. Let's get out there and slay a few sin eaters each, like we did before. See if that brings it to us. Alright, I need to go... Is it this way, or is it this way? I think it's this way. Yes, this seems right. Sorry. Wait, am I lost? Where am I going? No, I just gotta go around this thing. Be super helpful if I could fly, huh? Did I find all the ones? Oh, no, there's one to the east. Oh, I'm going to the east. How perfect. How did I miss this one? Northeast. Well, I'm going northeast. Let's not run into that thing. Uh-oh, there's bomb dudes up there too. Oh, wait, it said to the east? Wait, where am I going? Southeast? Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? Wait, how do I get up there? Can I get up there over here? Maybe? How am I not aggroing anything? Oh, there we go. Now I've aggroed something. Oh, let's stay away from him. Oh good, I de-aggroed the other one. Alright. Now I gotta go down here, splat. Giot, where are you? Somehow I remember doing this on the other side. I distinctly remember doing the ranged DPS? Or just regular DPS? Which one was it? I feel like there was less... There was like only one, like... There wasn't like a ranged one, but there was one that was ranged. Then there wasn't a melee one? Which... I can't remember. I can't remember. I know there was one roll that like was blended with another roll, and I was like, oh. I don't know why I just ran up to them. I'm ranged, but I need to be close for my holy to work. Oh. Didn't even need to move. Good old stun. I killed him. What am I supposed to do now? Slay sinners of the next destination. Oh, there is another. I totally didn't see. Oh, there was another marker. I was like, am I done? Why is this not telling me where to go? But it literally was, and I just couldn't see it. No, I don't want to fight the snapweed. Diagro, please. Don't follow me forever. Good, thank you. Appreciate it. What we got here? So move this way only for the sake of gathering them a little bit closer. Oh, I stunned it. I'm not gonna stun that one though. Oh, I don't have my thing out. Oops. Oh, did I forget to use holy or a size? It probably wasn't up at the start. Now I need to go do something else. Probably talk to Giot? Yes, report to Giot. It's a Triceratops. What's the Triceratops doing here? Pachamama? The heck is that? Did I just like walk through that thing? Yeah, I definitely did. Wait, where's Giot? Oh! Let me see if I can de-aggro this dude. Oh, yes, easily. Right, that looks good. Well, not good, but you take my meaning. Now we settle in and hope that Sophist Spring's feeling charitable today. Alright, proceed. Oh, my butt's getting sleepy. Where is it? I'm nearly out of wine. Oh, there. Don't forget, we still need to figure out how it does what it does. So make sure you're watching, not just walloping. But I like just walloping. I never pay that much attention when I'm fighting things. Watch closely. Wait for it. There. Why doesn't it fix the other one, though? Well, it makes our lives easier, I guess. Charge! Defeat the lesser eater. Can I hit Sophistry? No, it doesn't seem so. Yeah, no, I can't tab. Can't tab to her. Oh yeah, I have a tank. Go, Giat, go! I did not do a lot of healing. Giat, you're getting wrecked here. Now for Sophistry. Wait, did I miss? Oh, shite. How does it do that so fast? Right, divide and conquer then. You take Sophistry. Alright. I don't think I can defeat Sophistry. Oh, I need, do I need to care about, Giat? Well, I guess I can kind of watch her like this. No, Sophistry's health goes down pretty quick. Oh, I'm getting wrecked here. Oh dear god, why? Used all my good shit on Giat. The F. Oh, healing. Stop it. It's working, keep at it. I don't think I get to defeat Sophistry here. I mean... Ha! Take that! You... What? I didn't think I was able to defeat Sophistry here. Did we do it? No, I don't think we did. Nope. She had re-raise on. Unfair. Where's my re-raise? Of course not. Healing magic is so annoying. Or, no offense intended. What do you want, Arthas? Did you not get enough love and attention today? Uh-oh. Haley! Oh, not again. You wanna come up here? You wanna come up? You're gonna get in the way, though. They're fighting a thing. Oh, he's a little bit of a bigger warrior. So this is the Guardian. You excited, Limit? Yes, of course. I've come this far. I will claim the legacy of Ronka. That's the boss from Great Goobly Gooblies. Great Gooble Library. In the coming... Oh, I fight as Limit. Okay. Yeah, then I gotta be a dirty button clicker. Restore everything is... Would you like to come up here? It's just like tapping on my arm. Arthapoo, you're in the way. Yeah, you want a treat? If I give you one treat, will you go away? Will you go away? There. That's all I got for you. Get your butt out of here. Get your little butt out of here. Arthapoo, I gave you a treat. Don't be greedy. Arthas, can you move your butt? Can you move your butt? It's kind of in the way. You're cute, but you're in the way. Can you sit down at least? Just rub your face against my monitors. Sit your butt down. I don't have a lot of time left. The servers are going... Oh, there we go. Thank you. You sat down. Alright. Stone. Stone. That's what it would be like. It's so painful to see my hot fires up there and not be able to use them. I'm guessing I should probably Medica. Sure. Where's my Dia? How is Silva tanking from like way back there? It's me! I gotta run to the middle, don't I? Hey, somebody didn't stack. Ugh. God, can you guys kill this thing faster? The Codex of Darkness. I don't know what's coming, but that can't be good. Fully heal Ardbert before it's too late. Alright. God, it's as if my strength is being drained somehow. I need you to heal me as much as you can. Are you fine now? If I'm not fully healed soon, I think I might... Ah, you did it! I'm alright! Good. Oh, God. Oh... Man, no Asais, no Holy. This sucks. Oh, I was supposed to use Benny there. My bad. My bad. Why? Oh, thank God. Thank God for LB. Did we kill them all? Yes. Good job, guys. Oh, Silva's getting wrecked. Here, you can have a Benny. Because I forgot to use it on... Oh no! Wait, no, now it's on me! No, and I just wasted Benny. Oh well. There, it's all gone. Can you guys just kill this thing faster, please? Maintenance will begin shortly. Yeah. I think Retina Ray is just way out of range of my Medica. Typical ranged. Wait, where is... Oh, Silva's in the front. Okay. Wait, is it just the 4 of us? I guess that makes sense that it would only be the 4 of us. We did it! Yay! Ardbert, we're so close! Hit it with everything you've got! I missed some of that dialogue. It's so hard to read in the middle of battle. I'm too busy worrying about people's health and stuff. Why'd we bring 2 tanks to this party? No wonder it took us so long to kill it. Everyone alright? All's well. Now let's go get where we came from. The lost restorative magic of Franca. Can you sense the power in it? Yes, there can be no mistake, Silva. This is it, and my only path forward is... What is this? Wise guardian, in the name of the royal house of Ronka, I implore you, grant me your knowledge. I hope I get through this before the servers come out. Else I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Limit! What just happened? Oh, it's a crystal. I did it! The spell is mine at long last. What, stone? Stone 3? I can save my sister! And you will. We'll meet up with Brandon and Nilebert, and then we'll see you home. Oh wait, Brandon's a tank too, isn't he? Do they have like 3 goddamn tanks in their party? The hell? They have 3 tanks. Oh yeah, they don't have a melee in their party, so yeah, there is no melee quest. Hey! Oh, she of inferior beardiness, Eggface, Hobdaughter! Get it together for Stone's sake! Is Hobdaughter supposed to be a Hobson? This is an insult. Seeing into the past is a nice trick and all, but could you maybe, oh, I don't know, wait until we're not in mortal peril next time? No, I can't really control it. This happens all the time. Driving Sophistry away without pulverizing you in the bargain was no mean feat. If I weren't, well, me, we'd both be dead right about now. I hope you learned something worth the trouble, at least. So Lamit was after a spell from old Ronka. That could be the secret of Sophistry's power, but it's hard to know for sure. Whatever Lamit did to pry those secrets out of the ruins was right complicated by the sounds of it, and she took the power with her. She just wanted to save her sister. We need to think on how we can confirm what you saw. Maybe find out what the magic actually does? Yes, over a nice mug of ale. No, mead. No, ale first, then mead. Oh, gee, I'll never change. Never change. Alright, we got 3 minutes. Let's see if we can finish up this quest. We just need to talk to her while she gulps a little bit. I don't think it's a cutscene, so it'll be fine. To the pendants. Gulp, nothing goes down so well after a fight than ale. Ain't no higher truth in the world than that. Don't give me the, oh, there goes Gia, waxing philosophical about the ale again eyes. I'm doing this for your own good. It's plain that you never had a proper education. It's like this. You picked the right booze for the job. You got your ale for before and after physical fights, of course. But you also got mead for reading, wine for singing, and your hard liquor for those times when you need to tell some Hobson to go stick his head in the forge. Me, I'll be switching to the mead. I'm thinking I might find something about what happened to Lamit's sister if I look through my village's old annals. And hopefully I can get my hands on some historical records of Ronka. Morin be damned. I don't know what you'll be getting yourself into while I'm at it, but you make sure to bring the right drink for the job. I'll let you know when I've got something worth pursuing. Alright, well there's about 2 minutes left, so I'm not gonna push my luck any further. That is going to be it for me for tonight. I will be back not tomorrow and not Wednesday, but I will be back on Thursday. Tuesdays and Wednesdays being my regular days off at the moment. So until Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Monday night. Have a good Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday most of the week, and I'll see you guys Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Bye!